on in, come on in. I'm still setting up. Can this plug reach? Yes, it will. Voila. Hey. Okay. Still not ready though. Hold on. I ain't mic'd up. Okay. And it's on. Alrighty. Welcome y'all to this new live weekly segment that's going to be happening here on my channel, Soul Transforming Energy. Sorry, grabbing my glasses because I'm going to need them in a few. So for those that are new to my channel, I'm Amina Suma. I'm the creator of a healing technique called S.T.E.A.M, which stands for Soul Transforming Energy and Movement. So this channel, Soul Transforming Energy, is going to be everything. It's pretty much everything that has to do with transforming yourself energetically from a soul core place. Okay. And STEAM is how we do that. I have a way of taking movements that are inspired by modern dance and West African dance and incorporating hand mudras into them, as well as giving each movement a purpose towards a healing process. Hey, Stacy. Oh, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever everyone is. I really had to push through this morning because seeing what I knew was going to happen, so I won't act shocked. Seeing that Trump signed this supposed, I can't even call it beautiful, this horrible bill, kind of sent me in a panic this morning. For one, you know, I'm a mother of kids with disabilities that rely 100% on Medicaid, EBT, Social Security, disability income in order to thrive. And it's already tight, but now there's going to be cuts to it. It's just like had me frazzled. And I had to stop for a minute. And my ancestors were like, girl, we always got you, right? So don't worry, keep living your life and just go with the flow. And so that's my advice to everybody. Don't let the climate in the world right now put you into a frenzy or panic. You know, keep living your life, your best life, improving yourself, working on yourself. And through doing that, in some way, you're causing a ripple effect in the world. You may inspire somebody else to focus on self-care, that'll inspire someone else, that inspires someone else, and just keep that ripple effect of light going on because we need it. So I want to breathe really quick. I mean, we should already be breathing, but sometimes we have to be reminded to really slow down and connect to the breath. So where is my bowl? Oh, so I'm going to use my Tibetan sound bowl. I was going to take out one of my crystal sound bowls, but just seemed like doing too much. All right. So what we're going to do right now is sit comfortably. Going to take 4 deep grounding breaths in through your mouth and out through your mouth. And then I'm going to take you through a little breath work known as steam while seated. This is something that I created so that those who are unable, to move from the waist down can still get the benefits of the grounding steam routine breath work. Okay. So first, let's deep breathe. You can open your eyes, close your eyes, however you feel like you're getting more connected to your inner self. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Relax any tension in the shoulders, the neck, or the face. Breathe in Filling yourself up with light and love, feeling the support of your ancestors, and breathe out. Releasing any attachments to toxicity in people, in environments, bad habits. Let them go. Take another deep breath in. And breathe out. I'm going to continue to take deep breaths in, following my arm movements. So breathe in, taking this energy up. And exhale out. Sending it back out the body, naturally letting go of that which no longer serves a purpose within your vibration. Breathe in. And breathe out. Place your left hand on your heart. Let the right hand reach down as if you're scooping up some earth energy and pour it over your head. Breathe and allow it to cleanse your vibration. Repeat on the other side. Repeat again, both arms. Taking in earth energy. Could be soil, could be water, and just letting it pour over your vibration like a cleansing. Let's remove obstacles out your path. This is pushing them out the way. Turn your arms upwards, flipping them up, opening up to receive. So we're moving obstacles, opening to receive. Move obstacles, opening to receive. Breathe in and out. In and out. Arms here, give and receive. This is the energy of being open to receive and give simultaneously. As you give, you are receiving. As you receive, you give something. And take some loving from the earth to your heart center. Make sure you're breathing. Thank ancestors who are always around you. From your heart up, give love to your spirit guides. Straight up, give that love and thanks to the divine, to the source, to God, Jehovah, Allah, whatever name you have for your source. Breathe in. Again, in. Relax. All the way from the top of your head down to your toes. Relax and breathe in. This time, take the way up and open, release. Repeat. Open up. Release. All right. Hopefully that helped bring a little emotional stability, a little calm to the mind that might be filled with chatter. I want to do, let me bring y'all in closer. All right. Come. All right. As you can see, I have another camera. I have a camera stand that I have connected to my desk, but I don't want that in my way right now. I don't want to use this one right now. So 500 subscribers. So that's why today is special. If you have questions you want to ask me, I don't care what they are. They could be questions about just my purpose. Why are you doing this? How did you learn? If you have personal questions that you want me to pull a card for, you can put those in the comments. Of course, if you're here live, if you're watching the replay, I'm not coming back to answer questions. All right, you have to be here live. So today I'm pulling cards for free after I do the weekly forecast. So I'm going to do the weekly forecast now, which is a day by day look at the vibe for the day. So don't look at this as I'm giving you a personal reading for the week ahead. This is giving you an idea of what the vibration is going to be for the day and how you can better maneuver through the day without either, if the energy is going to be kind of chaotic, how you can avoid falling into that, or if it's a energy of opportunity, how you can be more open to receive. Okay, so that's really what this forecast, these weekly forecasts are for. They're for you to really know how to get through, how the, you can get through the week with your sanity. So this week I'm going to do a pull for each day, but I am going to give an overall vibe. Okay, I'm going to do an energy vibe, and I'm using a deck I haven't used in a while. It's the Fortune Leaf deck here for a general vibe. And I'm going to let you guys actually do a pick a number. We're going to have some fun today. So you can pick a number to get a general vibe, more personal to you, of what you can expect this week. And then for the entire collective, I'm going to do a day by day look at the vibration. After that, I will take a look at the comments to see who's here, who wants a card pull, questions that we may have. And I will show you each card. So first, I want to take a look at the general vibe for the collective. Think of a number, 1, 2, or 3. All right. If you feel drawn to the number 1, okay, I'm going to take that one. This is going to be my pile 3s. Ooh, too many cards coming out. I mean, my pile, I was meant to say 2. Okay, so that's pile 3. If you're drawn to the number 3, maybe you might want to try to find a way to set up a personal reading, because when I got to your pile, a whole bunch of, I'm reconnecting. Okay, I'm sorry. I think that I was cut off for a second. Choose a number, 1, 2, or 3 to get a more personalized look at the week ahead. If you're drawn to the number 1. So this week looks like success. Going to be some success this week. Maybe opportunities for success, or you're going to really be feeling like something could be accomplished this week. So if you find any opportunities coming in, like maybe for work, maybe a project, it could even be a family trip or vacation, whatever opportunities come in this week, or you even find yourself thinking about it, they're going to be successful. So I'm hearing, don't worry. If there's anything you're kind of like, I want to do it, but I'm worried, this week, get into action, because it's going to work. August for this pal is going to be significant month. Okay, maybe something this week is going to be accomplished in August, but this week you need to start the planning and the work towards it if you want it to be successful. This is still my group that was drawn to the number 1. Okay, so what other vibrations you got for this week? How many cards this group got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you have, you will be shown the way. If you're worried about something, you feel like, I don't know how this is going to work out, what direction I need to go in, you're going to get some guidance this week. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. I want to get some more cards on this one. Why fire? And the candle. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. So for some of you, there's somebody that you love that may be younger than you, could be a lover, could be a son, could be a brother. That you either really, really need to communicate some feelings towards, and it could be either feelings of love or it could be feelings of detachment. Like, hey, you've been getting on my bad side, and this is why. But you'll be shown how to bring peace to that relationship, or how to bring more passion into the relationship if that's what's needed. For some of you, you may just find this week there's a younger gentleman in your life, but you have to be aware that they might be a little emotionally unstable this week. Um, but either way, they're saying you'll be shown the way, you'll be guided through whatever that situation is. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I do feel my power ones. There is some traveling for you this summer or this year in general that they're just saying you, if you travel, anywhere you travel in the next few months, I'm hearing is going to be something that's going to be beneficial to you physically. Either you're going to go somewhere where you're going to do physical, maybe you're going to dance, I don't know, drum, or something, or camp out and hike, but it's going to be beneficial to you in a physical way or even mentally. Maybe some of you are going to go to school, go somewhere where you're going to increase your knowledge about something. Teardrops, great personal sorrow, misunderstanding with the wall, and dark man, dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair. Again, there is a vibration of having some weird energy with a masculine this week. Those that were drawn to the number one, either this masculine is emotionally really down, and there could be a misunderstanding that could occur, or there's going to be some peace brought between you guys if there was any misunderstanding. Either way, the candle is standing out in the word success. So I really do feel like you're going to be guided through this. So don't get like overwhelmed if you feel like you're being challenged by someone who's a masculine energy. And lastly, clouds. Yeah, temporary problems. This issue will be temporary. This person may be just going through something, so that could be the vibe this week, or it's just a vibe that's going to be pushing you to say what you got to say to this person because maybe they've been bringing you emotional distress and stuff. But either way, looks like a successful week at whatever you want to focus on, and August is very important for you. So keep that in mind, my ones. All right, if you were drawn to the number 2, I know if you was waiting, you was like, my God. All right, so my 2s, your focus. Let me see what we have here. You have wealth as your focus this week. So money. Okay, now let's hope it's going to be money in a good way. What else? What month is significant? We have the month of November being significant. This could be your birthday. This could be just that the fall or the autumn heading into winter is going to be a very important time for you. Looks like a sunrise. And so maybe something will be coming to an end and a new beginning will be coming in for you in November. Maybe having to do with your money. If you've been feeling unstable, there might be something happening in November that's going to shift that, where you're going to say, oh my God, my money has just started to blossom. All right, how many cards does Pal got? Because I ain't even get to the week. All right, you have Tulip, great passion. Y'all some passionate people here. Wishbone, oh, wish is granted. Something you're really passionate about. Looks like my 2s is going to come in this week. Okay. Oh, I see your questions on Pal 1. All right, I'll look into those at the end. Hopefully they don't get buried in the comments. I will answer those if I can. All right, my 2s. You also have Tiger. Do something risky, taking a chance. So there's some kind of wish that's going to be granted this week, my 2s. Something you're very passionate about that could bring in some money, but it's risky. It's something that it feels like either you have to put money in. It's just something where you have to trust, and you might be nervous about. Dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. So you may have a friend, a close friend that's having some hardships in their family. You might want to try to contact them. Maybe there's a need to do something together that'll get them in a good mood. Or some of you are going to find that a close friend is going to be there for you this week at a time where maybe you're feeling distant from your family, or maybe you could be someone who has lost family members, and this person's going to be very comforting for you this week. So if you do get any ideas to go out to enjoy yourself, do it. Key, successful outcome to your problems, my twos and fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So if you've been feeling like your business or whatever you're working on or projects or something just isn't bringing you the success you're looking for, there's something that's going to change with that. Because for whatever reason, you seem to be somebody who can work their way out of situations that some people would be stuck in. It's like you always get the key as to how you can um, get the resources you need to do the things you want to do. So, my twos, don't worry this week and keep November in mind, but just stay open to the energy of wealth and prosperity coming in because that's the vibe. Last but not least, if you were drawn to the number 3, y'all didn't get a vibe? Oh, here it is. So your vibe for the week, my threes, is your career. Your focus is going to be on work. Now, mind you, we're all a part of this collective, so each pal may resonate, all right? And your January is important for you. Okay, either the past January, maybe it's your birthday month, maybe it's the birthday of someone significant in your life, or there's something you want to do in January that, or that's going to occur in January that can boost your career. This pal has the most cards, so bear with me. I'm going to try to go through them quickly, but giving them each my attention. So you have bouquet, compliments from an admirer, skull, hidden secrets can harm you. All right, my pal threes, you may have someone who admires you or someone you admire, but this person they're showing has another person or they're sneaking. There's just something about them that even if they come giving you all this love and this energy and professing how much they're into you, they have some secrets that in the end could be harmful. Maybe they are ill. Maybe they have another person. There's just something about them that you need to be aware of. So keep your eyes open to people who I'm hearing over compliment. If it's a person that's over complimenting you, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so intelligent, oh, I just can't wait to take you out because you would know exactly where to go and what and da 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 da, like they're just bombing you. Especially if it's someone that admired you already, but now it seems like, whoa, though that's the one I'm getting because they have something to hide. Could even be that they want to use you for something. So be careful of that. Star, guaranteed success. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So there is some work you may do with someone who is the same sex as you. If you're a male, then a man. If you're a woman, then another woman. Whatever it is, it's going to be successful. Okay. It may either come into play this week. That's what I'm hearing. You might hear about it this week, or you're gonna get that success this week. But whatever the case may be, anything you work on with someone who is of the same sex of you as you is going to boost your career. It's going to be successful. You also have kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Broom, new home, new attitude. Some of you may be moving or thinking about moving or renovating your home. Um, you're going to have to plan ahead. I feel like any renovations to the home, any movement at this time is going to bring you some overwhelm. It might feel chaotic, like, oh my God, my house, my place, my sanctuary where I'm supposed to be able to rest my head is unsettled right now. And if you're in a living environment where you just feel unsettled, then this week it's really time for you to plan to move. Okay. Take the steps. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Pig, beware of greed. So you may be experiencing this week some lessons in greed. I feel like some of you may find yourself frustrated this week. I don't want to like put this energy out there, but bills may catch up this week. Things you put off, like maybe you were doing or things you ignored. Maybe you were eating a lot over the past week or starting this summer. Maybe you were spending a lot. Maybe you were learned this week. I think I was off again. They just told me I'm live again. Anyway, part 3, there's going to be a lesson learned this week in regards to greed. I do feel like either it's going to be someone else's greed or your own that are going to come to the surface this week to be dealt with. But it's going to be a lesson learned. So don't take it as, oh my God, this is my downfall, or you're watching someone else struggle. No, it's a lesson out of it. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. So this week, my threes, if you want a problem to be solved, watch your anger. All right. Don't point fingers. Don't say it's your fault, your fault, your fault. Own anything that you played a part in. Try not to let rage come to the surface and get in the way. And because if you do, the problem is going to get worse rather than get better. Okay. So this week you're really getting warned to control your anger. All righty. Whoo, that was a lot. I ain't even get into the day by day. Now we're going to take a look at each day of the week, and then I will get to y'all questions. Okay. I don't know why I'm shuffling them up again to put them away. Just try to give everybody grace this week. I'm hearing like being patient with yourself, being patient with others. People are learning lessons, closing out cycles. Some people are not learning lessons and are repeating cycles. So try to have some compassion. Don't let yourself get all wrapped up in somebody else's ish, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm being drawn to a different deck. Let me take this one. Because this week it's high vibe to easily fall into what's called mass consciousness. If you're on social media all the time, if you are always talking to people who are always on social media, there's going to be this mindset of fear that sometimes can begin on social media. And then everybody has the same mindset, the same vibration, the same energy. And right now, they're trying to build a mass consciousness of fear and also of racism, I feel. But you have to pull yourself out of it from time to time. Avoid social media for like a few days. Just pull your energy out of it so you can know and connect to yourself and know what it is you're feeling on your own, and not, oh, I'm feeling that because I saw somebody's video or somebody's meme, you know? So be careful of that this week. There's going to be a lot of fear mongering on social media. All right, so let's look at each day. Let's start with today. It's still early enough in the day. So today's vibe, we got 3 of Swords reverse coming through. I'm going to show you each of the cards upright though, but I keep in mind when they come through reverse. You see this person's looking stressed and distressed. It is reversed. So the feeling I get for today is there may be some things that you've been stressing about, some things you've been worried about, maybe some things that have hurt you that are now coming to the surface. I do feel like today the vibe is going to be taking a look at things you're healing from, things that still require healing. Where are you emotionally with certain situations and certain people? And that is what I feel like the vibe is going to be. It's going to be really seeing what has hurt me, what am I healing from, so that I don't go back in that direction. I ain't repeating those cycles. All right. And starting the week fresh. Now, tomorrow's vibe, Sunday, we have the 9 of Wands. Be careful with Sunday that you don't get into a vibe of overworking yourself. And this could be you trying to make something really, really manifest. You want something to manifest really badly, but you're not giving the universe enough time to help out, to add that little bit of magic. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you're kind of telling the universe, which your spirit team, I don't really believe that you got me. So I'm going to work and work and work and work and work until I feel wounded and scarred and neglected and loved by the universe. Why is God doing this? Why am I not getting help? Okay. Don't let that happen tomorrow's. Okay. What you want to do with tomorrow's vibe, if you've been working on anything, if you have projects, if you have ideas, if you have desires that you want to see manifest, tomorrow's a good day to sit and plan it out. Do not keep pushing and putting action towards something, because right now your spirit team is saying, sit your ass down and let us help. Let the vibration that you're getting into alignment with, let it actually come in. Because every time you're pushing, you're knocking yourself back out of alignment, because you're saying, I don't believe it's coming in. So let me do something to make it come in, or to feel like it's coming in. All right. Tomorrow, the vibe is going to be less work, more planning, and self-care. All right. Monday's vibe, we got the 5 of Wands. A lot of passionate energy so far this week. So I see why watching temperaments could be important, because Monday's vibe here is some conflict. There's a possibility on Monday to just feel like you're sick of the shit. All right. Anybody coming at you crazy, you might be ready for that battle. You might have time that day. Like, all right, I got time. This person is asking for it. What I'm advising you to do is to pull yourself away from drama. Monday can invite drama. Let me take a card from the bottom, see what we're not seeing with Monday. 2 of Cups reversed. All right. So Monday's vibe. Something or someone you are very passionate about could be causing some conflict. You might either be realizing somebody you really love just ain't the one. You might be realizing Monday, this thing that I thought I wanted to do so much, it's just too much competition. It's too competitive, and that's not the energy I want. And you'll be pulling yourself back. But it's just the vibe Monday that there's going to be some competitive energy or conflicts, but petty stuff that you shouldn't stress about. But it is going to revolve around something you thought was like this for you. All right, was your thing. My fingers ain't crossing like this. Okay, you're going to realize like, this causes too much drama, too much competitive energy. I don't think this is for me. That's what I'm hearing. The moon. Also got the moon card. So yeah, emotional day Monday. All right. Emotions that have been buried may want to come to the surface. Listen to your intuition Monday. Very important. It's going to be very good. And it's leading up to is it the full moon in Capricorn? That's coming up on July 10th. All right. So we have, and let me just see what day of the week is that. That is Thursday. All right. So the moon is full on Thursday. We have Tuesday's vibe, the 7 of Cups reversed. So Tuesday, you might feel like you have a whole lot of choices ahead of you, like you just don't know what choice to make. And it feels like it's going to be choices that are based on choices you've made in the past, which is why there may be hesitation. When the 7 of Cups is reversed, it means you're not really trusting yourself to make a choice. You feel like last time I had this option, I made this choice and everything went horribly. So this is going to be a test of you being able to ignore that conditioned voice and heal. Did you really do the healing today? Did you really breathe and release things? Because on Tuesday, there's going to be some choices presented to you that your inner child conditioned voice may try to hesitate and say, hey, I don't know if I trust you to make a choice here, but I'm going to let you know procrastination is going to be the problem. If you procrastinate, if you don't just go after what you feel passionate about, that's where you're going to suffer. Bottom of the deck, to clarify that, is the 2 of Pentacles. 2 things you value. It could be more than 2, but it's just something you've been juggling. You're going to have to make a choice on Tuesday what you're going to do about it. Are you going to just do 1 or 2 of these things? Are you going to have to just cut down, period, and do nothing for a while? But there's options about something you've been juggling coming up Tuesday, but you really value it, something that's valuable to you. And I do feel like maybe something you've done or been involved in for a long time, a job, a relationship, a living arrangement, but it's time to make a choice as to something got to go. You can't keep juggling, all right? Even if it's a mindset, if you're in an environment where your mindset is sometimes light and sometimes dark, and it's like it's time for you to leave something behind so that you can be more high vibe. All right. Wednesday's vibe. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Well, needing to walk away from something by Wednesday, but being very reluctant. With the Eight of Cups reversed, it's like you know that the love or the whatever was there for this person or place or job or whatever, it's like there's still love there, but you need to walk away. When it comes to reverse, it's like you're hesitant. You're not sure you're making the right choice. So if this is a job or a relationship, Wednesday you might feel a little bit like going backwards. After making a choice on Tuesday, Wednesday you might feel like, did I make the right choice? Do I? You might want to go back. You want to. They're like, hi, Javon. Yeah, 10 of Wands. To clarify that, whatever it is, it's a burden. It's a burden. And by Wednesday, you're going to be feeling that overwhelm. All right. So if you don't let something go, if you don't walk away from something that's overwhelming you on Wednesday, you're going to really feel it. You're going to feel that overwhelm. You have to let something go. All right. No more juggling, no more scattered energy. That's what it feels like this week is closing out. Scattered energy. Okay. Thursday's vibe. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to show y'all upright. Try not to fall into an energy on Thursday where it's like, nobody's recognizing me. I'm doing so much. I'm unappreciated. Don't let that vibe fall in. And also make sure you don't get into collaborations with people that just want to feed off of your energy. Okay, just because you want to feel recognized. Oh, I'll just work with this person or that person. Maybe somebody will see how great I am. No, Thursday is gonna be a day of self-validation, realizing your own greatness, celebrating yourself. Let me get you some clarity. Peace and blessings. All right. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. There's some things that still need healing. So that's letting me know that today, even though today's card is saying some things that hurt you coming to the surface, needing to be looked at, things that are confusing, things that just need to be dealt with, we might not fully do the work today. Because for this card to show back up on the day of the full moon, yeah, on Thursday, saying that we are in an energy of needing to rest and to heal. It lets me know that we still try to push through this week. A lot of us, we do not take the time to heal, to release burdens that are no longer working for us. Okay. We still stay in it and we continue to juggle, most likely. And Thursday, by Wednesday, we're feeling like this. By Thursday, it's like, okay, you did all of that work and now you're looking for some kind of recognition or come up and you're burnt out. There ain't gonna be nothing but a bed waiting for you or a doctor's office. So this is the warning for the week. Pace yourself. Know when to stop. Know when to pull your energy back and know when to let something go if it's too much. Do not spread your energy thin this week, because by Thursday you might find yourself under the full moon going into the ER. Like, I don't know. I'm so tired I can't get out of bed. Okay. Others of you might feel emotionally out of sorts. So really, really, really take heed. The vibe this week is showing a lot of overwhelm and choices that need to be made to get rid of overwhelm and juggling. All right. Friday's vibe, lecture over. All right, Page of Wands. So Friday brings some opportunity, maybe a spark. You might get epiphanies, you might get an idea, or someone might have an idea and want to share it with you. The vibe Friday is new energy coming in, a spark being rekindled. Maybe after resting and chilling out, those of us that do follow the directions of letting things go and not juggling will actually find a spark on Friday. I want clarity. We have the Ace of Swords, a new start, clarity, new beginning at something that's going to make your purpose clear, that's going to make everything that happened that week clear. It's going to be a lot of honesty. the truth being known, like questions you might have had are going to be answered. Friday, I feel like is going to be a great new fresh start for those that do the healing and the releasing work of this week. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands reversed. So do not get discouraged this week about your goals and your visions. They can still manifest. But this week, you could find yourself kind of feeling like, I can't travel, I can't leave, I can't do anything, I can't go anywhere, I'm stuck. Don't fall into that. What you want to do and what you're wishing for is coming in. However, you can't look for it. If you're looking for it, you're getting out of alignment with the energy of receiving. Okay. Looking for it means lack. It means I don't have it. So where is it? Remember that every time you're looking around and saying, hey, my reading said I was going to be prosperous. I don't see the prosperity. That's why. Okay. You don't see the prosperity because you're looking for it. And therefore, you're letting the universe know I'm in an energy of lack because I don't see it. So that means I'm lacking it. And therefore, you're in the vibration of lack. And that's what you're going to keep experiencing. So shift out of that this week. Okay. Don't look for things, just let them come in. Now, all right. Let me see. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to answer some questions. I see 2 people here. If you just want a random card pull, that's fine too. If you have a question, I am open to answer. Okay. I can look at the vibe of this convention you're going to. Let me see something. Blue, 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 blue. What deck we want? Let's do this one. Okay. What is the vibe of the convention? Well, that wanted to flip, but I'm going to keep shuffling. Let's see real quick. One more time. Does look like fun. What I'm feeling so far is something that's going to be a good time. May even be inspiring you in some ways. Let me get an overall look. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right. I don't know if the convention going to it is going to bring in money. I'm just literally just doing a layout to see what they want to tell you. There's some opportunity, something that can bring a lot of money. And it does feel like it's something you've been waiting to come in or you have to travel to, something that you've been waiting for. But I don't know if it's connected to the convention because I'm seeing a hierophant here. Unless it's something spiritual, I don't think so. I'm getting there's some kind of spiritual work you're meant to be doing that could bring in some money. Something, it's not necessarily spiritual work. It could be something you're just connected to in a spiritual way, something that calls to you to do it. Eight of Pentacles reverse is something that you don't really feel that you have all the knowledge for yet. There's something with your career, with work, that they're saying you need to either get more knowledge on something or you have enough, but you don't have faith that you have the knowledge to do something or lead something. But it's something you've been wanting. They're saying that's coming in that can bring in a lot of money. We have the Devil card here. I want to get clarity. Why? Hanged Man. So you've been something in your head that's kind of keeping you stuck when it comes to your career. There's something with the mindset, something you kind of feel obsessed, like you might always think about this a lot. There's something you're thinking about a lot, either not feeling good enough or feeling like you need to learn more or don't have the money to do what you want to do. There's something with that because with the Devil energy and the Hanged Man, it's a mindset that has you kind of stuck. And they're saying you need to see something from another perspective. There's something that you are meant to do. Maybe teach even. With the Eight of Pentacles reversed, though, it is letting me know you don't see it. Let me get clarity. But starting it off with Ace of Pentacles, there is some opportunity, some kind of money. What is this? Two of Swords reversed. You got to make a choice between some things. Tag is jumping out. Nine of Pentacles. So there's something you could do that could make you money, make you really comfortable with this Nine of Pentacles here. Very comfortable, okay, financially. With the Two of Swords reversed, it's a choice you got to make between some things that you don't want to make, but you already know what you want to do. When it's reversed, it's like, I know what I want to do, but making this choice, either someone else is going to be affected and not happy by my choice, or I'm worried that I'm making the wrong choice. But it's around your career. It's around work. Okay. I don't know. Is this resonating at all? Let me see. The convention. Oh my God. Emergency response. Oh. Okay. All right. She go with this convention. Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and all right. They're saying you can go to the convention, but it's not giving your dream calling. It's like with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's karmic energy there. The world reverse, it's like repeating a cycle that you feel like you're stuck in. Or maybe you feel like you're obligated to go, or you're doing something in that line of work and you feel like you have to do it. There's something with eight. We have Eight of Swords here. It's letting me know you feel stuck and bound to something. It's like you feel like you can't get out of it. So I don't know if you already feel like you are in this line of work and you have to do this, or you have to stay in this, or this is how you can increase your knowledge. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the World reverse, it's letting me know this is kind of being a repeated cycle. You doing something that you don't want to do, but doing it because you just feel stuck, or you feel obligated, like I have to do this. Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's like tired of this, tired of something. It's the same old same. I don't want another cup of that. I'm not really wanting another cup. I don't really want to do that. Two of Wands, you still have your sights set on other things. You want to travel. You want to go places. There's something else calling to you at this time that would probably be better for your money. That would be a better investment. There's something new. There's a new experience. They're saying you should be focused on that. You're more feeling spiritually called to do. With this person looking out the window, it's like they're waiting for this. They've been waiting for this opportunity. They feel spiritually connected and called to it. But either the opportunity requires a lot of money, or you don't see how this money is going to come in from making that choice. Got to look at something from another perspective when it comes to work or career. Shift your perspective of how you're looking at it, and don't do anything that you feel like I have to do it. All right. Yeah, it's something that they're just saying you feel like you're stuck in it and you need to. It's a cycle. It just keeps going. You keep doing it when you know. Literally, she's looking like, oh, there's something else I'd rather be doing. This is not what I want to do. So they're really pushing you this week to think about that and open up to a different way of looking at things. That you're not stuck in anything is what they really want you to realize. You're not stuck in anything. You can do what you feel called to do. But don't let yourself get into that stuck and tired mode. You saw what this week is bringing in. You're going to be really drained by the end of the week. So make sure you pace yourself. All right. If you got any other questions, you can put them in the comments. I'm going to pull a card. Who's the other one here? Javon, I'll pull a card for you. If anybody else wants a card pull, please put it in the comments. I'm going to pull out a different deck. Okay. Hope I'm saying your name right, Javon. Of course, if you guys want more personalized time and everything, you can book a reading. Email me, inbox me, go to my website, whatever way. It's easy to book a personal. Okay. So Javon, what we got for you? Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands reversed. All right. There's something, Javon, there's a transformation, a change that's supposed to be occurring right now for you that you are not doing. You're resisting. When you get the death card reversed, it means it's time for a huge transformation, but you're not transforming. You're saying, I don't know if I want this change. Now, temperance came through reverse. It's letting me know there's an imbalance. This is what you don't want to change. Either you got a bad habit you know you need to stop. That could be overeating, over drinking, over smoking, a mindset that's negative you need to get out of sometimes. Whatever it is, there's an imbalance right now. It's causing an imbalance in your energy, and you need to let that change, shift it. It's saying, but you're hanging on to something that might be an addictive behavior because of something you don't want to let go of. 3 of Swords. Somebody might have caused some heartache recently that you're still healing from, you're coping with. It could have been a relationship, could have been a family member, whoever it was. There is a little bit of pain still, and maybe that's why temperance is reversed. Maybe your energy, you're out of disharmonious energy right now because of a heartbreak, but it's meant to bring a change. So you need to let someone go. Is there a King of Wands in your life? This is somebody who can be very charismatic, very passionate, very very passionate, very good looking as well. But they can be kind of a player if they are in the negative energy. This person's not coming through in a bad way. 2 of Wands. This might be somebody that wants to come in. 2 of Wands, like, you have dreams, you have hopes, you have things that you still want to achieve and do. Don't lose that hope. Things are going to move forward for you, but you have to get through this healing. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Wands reversed, letting me know there's some things that are trying to come in. Somebody's trying to communicate with you or reach out to you. Maybe you block someone. But communication with somebody toxic is being cut off for you. Yeah, 6 of Swords. You had to leave somebody behind that you had to come. 7 of Wands, standing your ground. You had to make some moves for your happiness. They're saying don't feel guilty, don't feel shame. Make those moves, make those changes. Somebody good is going to come in. Could be a father figure, could be a husband, could be a good friend. Whatever the case there is, this person is going to be somebody that gets you wanting to go after the things you're passionate about, supports you in going after those things, and they're not going to like make you feel bad about having to go through healing, and they're going to actually go through a healing process with you. So that's what I got for you, Javon. I hope that resonated. If you got more questions, write them in the comments while I'm still here. Okay, let's see. All right, how's my daughter? Let me see. I'm gonna use the same deck. All right. Okay, that wants to come out. All right, why are these trying to come out? Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. Ace of Swords reversed. Let's see. 7 of Swords. King of Wands reversed. Okay. And 6 of Pentacles reversed. Alrighty. Why are these things around her right now? Let me put out the rest of the cards, and then I'll give you an idea what they're trying to say here. The Moon reverse. 10 of Swords reverse. The Strength card reversed, and 8 of Cups reversed. There's something she's involved in. She's not leaving something or someone. Queen of Swords is here reversed. This could either be her. This could either be her or how she views you. If to know who it is, Queen of Swords reversed is somebody who's sharp-tongued. They're cold. They seem like they didn't got no feelings. If you piss them off, they have no problem like cursing you out, shutting you down. So I don't really know you to be that way, Stacy. So I'm assuming this might be her energy or the way she sees you. When she talks to you, either she's very confrontational or very cold, or she feels like when she talks to you, you're cold and you have no feelings. It's one or the other. Um, with the Ace of Swords reversed, she may be very dishonest or feel like she's surrounded by people that don't tell the truth. She's just not clear. I don't know. Ace of Swords reverse is like, just no, I'm not clear. Not clear on things, um, or not being clear. Like, I'm not going to tell, not telling the truth, not really being clear. Seven of Swords, sneaky. Some deceptive energy here. Either she got somebody around her right now who's deceptive, who's sneaky, who's up to something, who's a liar, or, you know, or that's her. With the King of Wands reverse, it could be somebody. She might be with somebody who has a masculine energy, who is kind of controlling, playerish. Okay, so then, yeah, she's this Queen of Swords here. Because on the other side of her is this King of Wands reverse, and his energy is like, meh. It's like when when a King of Wands is reversed, they're not ambitious. They're not a hard worker. They're kind of like just complacent. They can be kind of a player sometimes too, but they tend to not really have that drive to go after their dreams. Somebody who might just live off of your money. That's a King of Wands reverse. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles here reverse, she may be giving money to somebody that she's not getting back, or she thought she was going to get back, or giving that energy towards this King of Wands and not getting it reciprocated. Maybe this guy is spending her money on the low on something else. Something is up with that. The Moon is here reverse. Emotions are going to come up though. Ten of Swords, somebody doing some betrayals. Ten of Swords reverse. So this might have happened. She might be trying to recover from feeling like she was betrayed. The Strength card is reversed, and the Eight of Cups is reversed, letting me know there's like a fear of leaving somebody or walking away from something. It's like being afraid to leave somebody or walk away from something that has already hurt you, that you're already like having to try to heal from. So she's going through some stuff right now, apparently. Dealing with a masculine, somebody who has a masculine energy. You know, that's not to say, you know, I don't know what gender she into, but it's someone who has a masculine energy, who's mature, who's an adult. They're grown, they're a king. But there's some deception here. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's not honest. Somebody's sneaky here. Yeah, between the both of them, because it's in the middle of them. Someone's giving towards this relationship, not getting nothing back. But emotions are about to come to the surface. Somebody's going to express it. Somebody's going to express it. Either she going to say something, something's going to happen that is going to bring feelings to the surface. But I still see like a fear of walking away from something. So I don't know if she feels stuck in a relationship with someone that she doesn't really want to share or tell people about, or she's in a relationship with somebody who's just a real sneaky, conniving person. Not necessarily a love relationship, could be a friendship, but this person is like not good. And yeah. Yeah, she needs to leave something behind, but she's not having the courage to walk away from somebody. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. It's like she's constantly battling something. She feels like she won. Oh, I got it. I won. You know, I'm good. Only to realize the battle ain't over. You won today, but you're not finished. So I don't know what she's into with this person, that it's a constant battle. I don't know if they're hopefully not in an abusive relationship, but the Sun is reversed for her. It's like she's not happy at all, but she's not having a spiritual awakening that needs to come in. Yeah, with Judgment. There's some kind of awakening that's been trying to reach her for quite some time. They're showing that'll show her how to find her happiness. But I don't know. I'm hearing toxic people. It's just toxic people in her life. She keeps them around. She refuses to leave or walk away from, or she can't figure out how to detach. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for her right now. That's happening right now. I wish I saw it better. I don't know if that's resonating at all, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, it feels like false. Could be a love interest, but whoever it is, they're false. Yeah, they're not there for that. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they see her as stability. Maybe she works or she knows how to get money or whatever. They're together or she's dealing with somebody for stability. And they're, yeah, it's like user energy. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people around her. Yeah, I see toxic young people, women too, as well. Four of Swords reversed, that she's constantly having to heal from these people. Yeah. It's a lot of people. I just flipped over the deck and it was nothing but people upside down. So she does have a lot of people around her that were toxic or, Page of Cups here must be her son's the only good person, only good energy I see. Queen of Wands reverse. I don't think she sees you in a good light right now either. I don't know why, but yes, she doesn't see you in a good light as well. It's like she sees you in as a good leader, like almost seeing you as a boss, or maybe being able to be stable, or like father energy more as a boss. But when it came to the mother energy, she has you as the Queen of Wands reverse. Like, I don't know. It's like she doesn't really want you ruling her. It like maybe feeling like you want her to be a certain way or live a certain way, and she feels like that with you. You're trying to control her. That's what I hear. Okay. Woo! Okay, she made me hot. Her energy. Oh. Okay, so let me see if there's any advice in regards to her. What you need to do on your end, what you can do. What is advice for Stacy in regards to her daughter? This was, oops. All right. King of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse. She's just, there's just Knight of Pentacles reverse. She's got a lot of people around her. What they're saying for you, Queen of Pentacles and the world, focus on your coin and moving into your new cycle. So new cycle coming in for you at this time. Might be something that it feels like it took a long time to grow. You planted a seed a long time ago. Has a lot to do with worrying about budgeting. That's where I feel your focus is right now. You might feel like you're getting opportunities like to spend money, but you're worried about it. Don't worry about it. With this Knight of Pentacles reverse, upright, it's like you feel like the devil's trying to tell you to spend and you want to save and blah, blah, blah. But reverse, it's like you're impatient. You're holding on too tight, or you could be just overindulging in stuff that is meaningless. Right now, they're just saying you have enough, and this is the mindset you need to be in. Having plenty, focus on that. And being a giver. That's the other energy of the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, I have so much I can give. And yeah, because you're stepping into a new cycle. May even be a relationship coming in with that cup over there in the pentacle. Your relationships and your money is going to be changing. So only advice they got for you with her is just, you just have to focus on you. Because with the King of Swords here and the King of Cups reverse, it's either people around her, or this is how she's seeing you right now. Like a masculine, authoritative figure that either wants to control her relationships or control her, what's the other card? Swords, her mind, how she thinks, how she talks, and things like that. She feels like you're controlling. But they're saying So they're saying that anything you try to say at this time, she's already going to have it in her mind, like you're trying to control her and tell her what to do. So your best bet is to focus on your coin and new beginnings coming in for you, and try not to worry about finances. The devil on your shoulder is the one that's telling you you're broke, you don't got enough, you can't do that. All right. And you need to open up and trust that you have plenty. This should be your mindset. You need to screenshot this. I have enough to give, overflowing, overflowing. Okay. And that's where your focus needs to be. They're saying they're dealing with her. You don't have to, I know you want to, don't have to worry about her right now. They're saying that she's being dealt with. 6 of Wands reverse, 7 of Cups reverse. For bad choices, for not making choices. Yeah, she's gonna get her karma at this time. It's coming in. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Feeling like she feels like she's left out and put on the outs. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Maybe you focused on your career over hers, what she's trying to feel, or that's how she feels was more important, or her getting a job was more important. But High Priestess here, she's going to be having some experiences now that's going to be trying to awaken her. Yeah, they'll be dealing with her. So they're just saying for you to go for your happiness at this time. 10 of Cups is here in the middle. This is going to be your end result after completing this cycle. And that means letting go of energy that's not your own. All right. Not carrying anybody else's is. I'm so angry. They're still doing fireworks over here. Like, why? It's over. Oh, I hate 4th of July. I'm so sorry. Anyway, that's what I got for you. I don't see any other questions. They're telling me 2 people are here, but I don't see anyone else. So, Stacy, Javon, I hope that resonated for you today. If you need personal readings, y'all know how to reach me. I'm sending y'all so much light and love for the rest of this week. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And if you are interested in going with me on a retreat and you want to catch that early bird price, go to the website now. The early bird ends August 1st, but the deadline to join is August 31st, and all it takes is a $300 deposit to hold your spot. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. If you're new here, remember to subscribe. Bye.